Well, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a little freeway fishing. I've got the highway right behind me. It's a 4-lane, and I'm just traveling between hotels for work in the evening. And we're going to fish the DRAGONtail FOXFIRE on this creek, although they call it a river. I've never fished this stream before, so I'm not sure what to expect, but I know there's fish in here, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so I've got the DRAGONtail FOXFIRE ZX280. It's the hybrid fiberglass carbon rod from DRAGONtail. It's a 3-position rod. Right now I have it at its longest length, so the 280. It does go down as short as 6.5 feet as well. I'm actually right by the freeway, not an exotic location. And I've got this little stream here I'm gonna try. I did just catch one little rainbow trout, but never been here before, never fished it before. Let's see if we can catch another one. This is a very soft rod at its full length. It's only about 10.5 pennies. Hopefully you can hear me over the traffic and road noise. But only 10.5 pennies at the longest length. Not everybody likes that soft of a rod, but I find it very relaxing to cast and enjoyable. All right, so here's a nice little, oh, started to say a nice little run and another rise. A fish came about 1.5 feet out of the water. So let's see. Oh, there are a bunch of them. And this is only the second time I have fished the FOXFIRE. The first time was kind of a wintry, cold day. Had very tiny little fish. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh yeah. So this is a much better test. Oh, he came off. That was about a 12-13 inch rainbow. Oh, I was just looking down trying to figure out where I wanted to bring him in. He was just sitting in the current there and a hook popped out. That's unfortunate. That was a really nice fish, and I was anxious to see how the fight would progress with the FOXFIRE. Be a little bit of an issue sometimes with softer tipped rods. You get some tip bounce, like when it jumped there. You got to keep a good bend in the rod to keep the pressure on, the tension on the hook. Certainly can help. This is a very fun rod to cast. I actually enjoy it at the longer length. It's just very effortless casting, and the more I fish, the more I enjoy kind of full flex rods. Ooh, not sure if that was a fish or not. Thought I felt a little tap there as I was trying to, there he is. Yeah, it was a little tap. Very little one. Little guy, little rainbow. Oh. I might need my hemostats. Well, I guess I can get it. There we go. There we go. Another little rainbow in that 5-inch range, not 6-inch, according to the measurements on the net. Cute little rainbow. Okay, so I went downstream of the bridge here. I was just thinking maybe without the road being right next to the creek, you know, maybe gets less fishing pressure and less disturbance and things like that. I wasn't catching a lot of fish up there. Oh, that one came flying out of the water. So I thought maybe I'd try to change my luck a little bit. That one never touched the fly as far as I know. So maybe I can get him to come back to it. There he is. Right on cue. What do we got? Whoop. We got a tangle is what we got. Little rainbow. All right, little fella. Come on. Come on. Okay. Get him in the water here. A little fat little, let's see, almost about 7.5 inches, 7 inches. Nice. Gotta love those downstream takes. You missed that first time, but came back. All right, so I put on that little beadhead UV green. Let's see what happens. There we go. Knew there had to be something in there. It's a decent little fish there. Probably the best one so far that not counting the one I didn't land. Hopefully I can land this one. Getting a good bend in the foxfire. Not a monster fish by any stretch. Oh, come on, get up here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's 3 and 6, a little more, 9, almost 10 inches. There it is. There's that UV. That's a nice fish there. And there's that UV fly. All right, so I just changed flies back to soft hackle for this shallower water, and got this little rainbow. I'll show you the fly I changed to. I can get it out. There we go. There's a little rainbow. But it's a biot body with a fluorescent green head, soft hackle. It's like a rather wide, shallow spot. There we go. Rainbows are trying to run under that rock. There we go. All right. Looks like almost 7 inches, 6 inches, 6.5. Little rainbow. And now he's on to me. There it is. Came back one too many times, little guy. All right, let's see if we got another minnow over here. Yep, that one's a little bit better. See if there's one more in this little set. Oh, there he is. Boy, this foxfire is just a lot of fun with these little fish. Cute. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, a little one. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it was there. I was going back to cast. Oh, little one. Oh, little one missed it twice. There he, oh, he hit it that time though. There he is. Give the little fella A for effort. There we go. Come on. Another little rainbow. There it is. May seem kind of silly fishing right along the freeway, but what's even sillier is where I parked. There was a bow hunter getting out to go up in the mountainside here and go after some elk. It's that time of season, time of the year, where it's lots of activities going on here in Montana. Just gotta pick your weapon and go with it. There we go. And the temperatures are still good for wet wading. It's just an awesome time of the year. Not quite as peaceful as being out in the wilderness. But hey, on a work day when you're traveling between hotels, it's better than watching TV or listening to the radio. There's one. That's a much nicer one. Oh yeah, that's what we've been waiting on since I lost that one earlier. Oh yeah. Oh, dang it. Keep pressure on the fish. Oh yeah, that's the best rainbow of the day so far, if I can land it. Oh, a little foxfire's bending. Oh goodness, it's bending right down to the handle. Good thing there's plenty of room here, no logs or anything like that, but too bad I'm stinking up the rest of the hole. But maybe this was the boss of the hole anyways. All right, let's get you in now. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. That's good. Let's see, 7 and 4 is 11-incher. That's a pretty fish. That gave the Foxfire a good bend there. It's nice and deep through this section. I think I just saw a fish rise too. See if there's might be another one in here that didn't get spooked away from that fight. Right by this rock, it seems like I saw one out of the corner of my eye. There he is. Oh, that's another nice one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That might be another inch on bigger than that. Ooh, than that last one. Little Foxfire is doing good. Oh yeah. Paid to go downstream and get away from the easy access. Too many people are, a lot of people are just a little too lazy to get very far from the road. And even though I'm not far from the road, you have to walk a ways to get to here, because you can't, nowhere to park in the fence there. Oh boy, that's a nice fish. That's definitely better than the last one even. Wasn't quite done yet. I thought he was. Oh yeah, he's got a little more spunk left in him. All right, I think he's about done. Let's see. Oh geez, every time I say that, he goes makes another run. Come on. And certainly with a bigger rod, could have winched him in already, but that takes a lot of the fun out of it. Oh yeah, that's a much better fish by far. The guy honking at me for catching it. 7, 8 and 5. It's a fat 13-incher. Holy cow. Whoops, got my rod in the water. Let me get this one over to the side here, get him in the water. Well, that truck driver appreciated a good fight. Okay, come on. That's a fatty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Got him off. Now I just want to keep him in the net for a minute. Look at that. Right about that 6 and 7, 13-incher. Look how fat he is though. All right, so I got a quick picture of that fish. Beautiful, look how fat he is. Lovely color. That's a nice fish. That's made my day right there. That was all worth it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Little DRAGONtail FOXFIRE didn't let me down today. It was nice to get it out for the second time now, and to catch a couple more respectable fish just to see how it handles. Not everybody's a fan of the softness or full flex at the longest length, but I actually really enjoy it. The more I fish Tenkara, the more I like full flex rods. It's just so relaxing to cast. I'm sure you can't, skitter the fish across the water or winch them in, but you just play them out. It protects very light tippet. You can tell that it makes the small fish very fun. You get a good bend in the rod, and the bigger fish, it handles just fine. Just have to play them out a little bit. Overall, the DRAGONtail FOXFIRE in this 3-position zoom is a great rod for smaller streams and modest sized fish. Very relaxing to cast. I enjoy it. I didn't fish it at the smaller, shorter lengths tonight because I didn't need to. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.